think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G-Unit movie and TV.
Has to take responsibility for what he did as an individual. Sean is the one who pulled that gun out. Sean is the one who shot. So he has to take responsibility for that.
The story starts with a bombshell announcement that has left the entertainment world buzzing. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is producing a Netflix docuseries named Did He Do It? The upcoming series vows to blow the lid off decades of claimed misconduct, involving Sendai Combs and his close confidant, Shan Jay-Z Carter. The title alone is provocative, teasing viewers with the question.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was assaulted by both.
Could these two industry giants really have been involved in such heinous activities? With each passing day, expectation grows, and the stakes couldn't be higher. In typical 50 Cent fashion, he hasn't just kept quiet about the project. Instead, he's fanned the flames of controversy, teasing his fans on social media and dropping cryptic hints about what's to come. This is going to break records when it hits, he wrote in one now viral post. He's even publicly mocked Diddy, poking fun at reports of a raid on the mobiles homes where authorities reportedly discovered a shocking number of personal items that raised eyebrows. Here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore, who joked while on set for her show, adding that he didn't have a mountain of suspicious.
Must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter.
Things at his house. This kind of trolling is classic 50 Cent. Sharp, merciless, and always planned to keep his name trending. The docuseries, which Netflix has announced will premiere in 2025, is described as a complex narrative spanning decades. It's not just about headlines or sound bites, but an in-depth exploration of the darker corners of the music business, directed by Alexandria Stapleton. The series claims to give a voice to the voiceless while presenting authentic and nuanced views.
I'm not surprised with the decision. I'm surprised that Judge Subramanian entertained it. He held a 2-hour hearing, which we were covering live, and he issued a 5-page written order. Most other judges, including the 2 previous judges, to consider this issue, summarily denied the bail motion. I think a lot of it stems from Judge Subramanian being a newer judge. This is a Biden appointee. He has a civil background.
That's a tall order, especially when the subjects of the investigation are 2 of the most important figures in hip-hop history. But let's rewind for a second. How did we even get here? The story really picks up in late 2020, when Diddy's ex-partner, Cassie Ventura, filed a case against him. She accused him of years of torture, both physical and psychological, during their decade-long relationship. The lawsuit was settled almost quickly, but it opened the floodgates. Suddenly, other individuals started stepping forward with their own allegations, some of which were directed not only at Diddy but also at Jay-Z. These claims painted a disturbing picture of an alleged network of coercion, exploitation, and abuse that allegedly spanned years. While Diddy has fiercely denied any wrongdoing, the accusations have led to a series of legal battles and investigations, culminating in his September 2024 arrest. He was charged with orchestrating a criminal operation that reportedly spanned multiple states and involved numerous individuals. The charges alone sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, but it was the details of the case that truly grabbed public attention. Reports of secret recordings of high-profile parties with questionable activities and a long list of claimed victims have made this one of the most talked-about scandals in recent memory. 50 Cent, never wanting to shy away from controversy, has taken it upon himself to record these events, But his participation isn't just professional.
And we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ and now Fox News. We are learning that Jay-Z is accused of a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit.
It's deeply personal. For years, he's been vocal about his disdain for Diddy, often making jabs at the mogul's lifestyle and business methods. Back in 2018, during an appearance on a famous podcast, 50 Cent mocked Diddy for what he described as uncomfortable behavior at industry events. He said something to me a long time ago at Chris Lady's wedding, 50 remembers. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, "What did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something." This feud between 50 Cent and Diddy isn't new. It's been burning for nearly 2 decades. What started as business competition quickly turned into a bitter rivalry, with both men trading insults and accusations over the years. From brand wars to social media spats.
There's no vindication for me because for 4 years I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Their animosity has been well documented, but now with these claims coming to light, 50 Cent seems to feel vindicated. "Look, I've been saying for years that I stay away from those parties for a reason," he said in a recent interview. "I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it never felt right to me. Now all this comes out, and I'm like, see, I told you." The inclusion of Jay-Z in this narrative has added another layer of intrigue while Day has been the main focus of the allegation. So far, a newly amended lawsuit has named Jay-Z as a co-defendant, accusing him of participating in an incident that allegedly happened over 2 decades ago. The lawsuit claims that both men were involved in a situation at an after-party following a big award show, and the details are chilling. Jay-Z, for his part, has denied the claims, calling them stupid and part of a calculated attempt to extort money from him. In an official statement,
That's part of the indictment. That's somewhat like a blackmail. He was blackmailing people to be in the freak-offs. So that's federal. That could be that's a federal charge. He can't blackmail people to say, "Yo, listen here, you did it once and you're gonna do it again." That ain't gonna make it with the government or nobody.
Jay-Z doubled down on his innocence, claiming that the case was a baseless attempt to tarnish his image. What he kept calculating was that the nature of these accusations and the public scrutiny would make him want to settle. He wrote, "No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public way." His legal team has also taken action, filing motions to dismiss the case and asking that the accuser reveal her identity. So far, those efforts have been unsuccessful, with the judge ruling that the woman can stay anonymous for now. The legal drama surrounding Jay-Z has raised questions about the potential impact on his family, especially Bianca. As a power couple, they have built an empire together, and any controversy involving Jay-Z could affect Bianca's brand as well. Insiders say that Bianca has been collaborating with a crisis management team to handle the situation. She is reportedly determined to confront the problem directly, believing in her husband's innocence while also understanding the potential damage if public opinion.
I want to start with just the statement from Jay-Z, which is so forceful in its denial. I just read a teeny part of it, it's long, where he says that they should file a criminal complaint. Is that even possible at this point?
Turns against them. Meanwhile, 50 Cent has continued to stoke the flames, making sly remarks about Jay-Z's participation in a since-deleted Instagram post. He joked, Jay said, "They said I did something. Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa L." The post, which referenced Jay-Z's recent appearance at a movie premiere with Bianca and her daughter, was classic 50, provocative, sarcastic, and meant to get people talking. As the allegations pile up, some have questioned whether the 50 Cent docuseries could have a broader effect on the hip-hop community as a whole. While the series tries to shed light on alleged misconduct, it also risks tarnishing the reputation of an entire industry. Diddy and Jay-Z aren't just artists, they're icons who have shaped the culture in deep ways. If these claims are proven true, it could force a reckoning within the music world, challenging the way power and influence have been handled for decades. All eyes are now on 50 Cent.